So once again, my name is Ike Bowers. I'm fixing these two weed eaters. I'm showing you how you can do it. I don't have the best tools in the world. I don't have top of the line stuff. Quite frankly, I have tools I've collected. Anyway, so I just took this out. It would be your fuel cap and the thing to hold it in there so you don't lose it. You just take a pair of needle nose like this. It could be cheap, rusty, just like this. Grab this part, pull it out. Okay. Then I proceeded to take a container I made, top of the line here. It's an empty Pepsi bottle. Pour all the gas out. Because when you take the fuel lines out, it's going to go all over the place anyway. Let it fully drain. Just set it aside out the way. Then I took these two bolts off the top, which were in this on top. Two little bolts. Probably can't see those, but there's two little tiny bolts. I don't know the exact size of these. You don't need to know it either. Just find the socket you have that fits it and use the socket. Do not just try to use a pair of pliers or something, because then you'll mess them up. So then I pulled off the carburetor. So here's the carburetor. Now I need to pull these lines off because that fuel that is no good is actually inside this bubble here and inside this fuel line and inside the carburetor, and it clogged everything. So it won't fire. You can pull it 100 times and it won't fire. You should be able to pull it not more than 3 times and your device and your weed eater mower, whatever it is, should start. If it's not, then that means there's an underlying problem. Hence the diagnostic part where you figure out what that problem is. By process of elimination, there's all kinds of videos that tell you how to do that. I have figured out it's the fuel, and that it was this fuel that somebody put in there, this junk. See how they're not mixing? It's like oil and water. The good stuff and whatever it is they put in there do not mix. Okay? So, I'm going to take a break for a minute. I'll get back to you and tell you the rest of how I'm doing this. So, never forget, you can do this. You don't have to be a master mechanic. You don't have to have the best tools in the world. You don't have special like cups to put your fuel in. It doesn't really matter. You don't need all of those things. A little ingenuity, and you being the brilliant person you are, you can do this.